What if we discovered a new planet in our solar system? The solar system as we know it may no longer be limited to just 8 main planets. Sorry, Pluto, but something new has entered the scene, and it's rapidly approaching Earth. At first, it seems small, but as it gets closer, you realize it's much larger than Earth. In fact, it's a massive gas giant, similar to Jupiter. As this mysterious planet approaches, its magnetosphere begins to interact with Earth's, triggering widespread thunderstorms and producing stunning auroras across the sky. Unfortunately, this beauty would be short-lived. Soon, ocean waves would rise dramatically, pulled by the new planet's gravitational force. Earthquakes would ripple across the globe, and the atmosphere would start to dissipate. But that's not the worst part. The planet's gravity would tear Earth apart, breaking it into chunks. Life as we know it would come to a cold, dark end. But how did we get to this point? Is it possible that there's already an undiscovered planet lurking out there? Maybe. Now, let's get back to the planets. Where did our planets come from? To understand if a new planet could emerge, we need to know where our existing planets came from. It all starts with the birth of a star, which is surrounded by gas and dust that spins into a disk. Planets begin as tiny grains of dust, even smaller than a strand of hair. Over time, gravity pulls these particles together, forming pebble-sized chunks, and eventually larger rocks called planetesimiles. Over billions of years, this is how the planets in our solar system were formed. But could a new planet form from leftover gas and dust? Unfortunately, no. After about 3 to 10 million years, solar winds from our Sun blew away the remaining materials needed to make new planets. So, if we were to discover a new planet, it would have to be one that already exists, hidden somewhere in the far reaches of our solar system. Is Planet 9 real? There's speculation that such a planet, called Planet 9, might be lurking in the outer regions of our solar system. Scientists believe this planet could be about the size of Neptune and have a mass 10 times that of Earth. Its elongated orbit places it far beyond Pluto, which is why we haven't detected it yet. Planet 9 could take 10,000 to 20,000 Earth years to complete one revolution around the Sun. Scientists believe it exists because they've noticed unusual clusters of dwarf planets and icy objects in the Kuiper belt, which could be explained by the gravitational pull of a hidden planet. While Planet 9 remains theoretical, the construction of the Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile may soon confirm its existence. Could a rogue planet enter our solar system? If a new planet can't form and Planet 9 remains unproven, there's still another possibility: rogue planets. Rogue planets are similar to regular planets, but they aren't tied to any star. They may form around a star but get ejected due to gravitational interactions, becoming wanderers in space. It's estimated that there could be billions of rogue planets in our galaxy, though they are incredibly difficult to detect. If one were to enter our solar system, the effects could be catastrophic. A gas giant the size of Jupiter could wreak havoc even if it passed 3 million kilometers, 2 million miles, away from Earth, causing massive tidal waves, volcanic eruptions, and devastating floods. Smaller rogue planets could also cause serious damage, especially if they collided with another planet, sending debris our way. What if another Earth came close? Let's imagine a more intriguing scenario: a rogue planet the size of Earth or even smaller, like Pluto, passes close to us without colliding. This could still produce dramatic effects. If a Mercury-sized planet passed by, it would alter our tidal forces, causing enormous floods and triggering earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. If an Earth-sized planet entered our orbit, you might even experience zero gravity, floating between two Earths, as the pull of both planets cancelled each other out. But this would also cause Earth's atmosphere to drift away, and debris from our oceans and crust would start orbiting between the two planets. Eventually, the two Earths might collide, bringing about the end of life as we know it. Could we share our orbit with another Earth? What if, instead of a rogue planet, another Earth-like planet settled into our orbit? This might create a fascinating scenario where both Earths share the same circular orbit. There's even a chance the two planets could follow a horseshoe orbit, where each planet travels along its own half of a circular path. This might sound far-fetched, but it's observed in real life with Saturn's moons Janus and Epimetheus. If this happened, it might take about 33 years for the two Earths to meet again. One of the Earths could experience eternal summer while the other would live in perpetual winter. What if a new planet collided with the Sun? If a new planet was on a collision course with the Sun, it would depend on where the impact occurred and the planet's momentum. A planet the size of Jupiter crashing into the outer layers of the Sun could increase its brightness for tens of thousands of years. A direct hit to the Sun's core, however, would have a smaller impact. If the planet slowed down before impact, it might break apart, forming a disk that blocks sunlight and changes Earth's climate. What if Earth was shoved out of orbit? A new planet could also shove Earth out of orbit, altering our seasons and possibly triggering an ice age. If we were knocked out of the solar system, we'd lose the Sun and freeze. If we were pushed toward the Sun, we'd burn up. Either way, it wouldn't end well. After considering all these possibilities, I'm feeling pretty relieved that we haven't found any new planets wandering through our solar system. Sure, Planet 9 might be out there, but for now, it's just a theory. If we do encounter a rogue planet, let's hope it's one that wants to co-orbit with us and not cause mass destruction.